Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your weekly Cup of Joe. This week, we're going to be talking about shoulder issues. Had lots of questions in regards to shoulder stuff coming in. So one of our former clients, Jimmy, wrote in and said, "How do I know if it's a shoulder pain or a neck pain? I thought I had shoulder problems, but then a friend of mine said, well, maybe it's your neck." And it's a great question, Jimmy. Probably over the last at least 13 years that I've had the clinic, but 23 years of treating, I'd say at least 50% of our shoulder clients have some sort of neck component. Your neck is right here and your shoulder is right there, and they're very closely related. So if one is hurting, then a lot of times the other component is hurting as well. So one of the biggest things we have to do is be able to differentiate that. So that's a great question. And one of the biggest things we want to look at is that posture. And you've heard it before, is that well over 50% of our clients too have, like I said, some sort of neck component going on with a shoulder issue. And they may have a really true neck component where they have some arthritis, a bad disc, or it's a segment is actually locked up. That may be truly happening in the neck, and that's causing some of their shoulder pain or related to their shoulder pain as well. Or it could be just that they have bad posture. And show that from the side here, where we have a forward head and a rounded shoulders and our slouched back, and we're in the computer. So we have some really bad posture, which is contributing to our shoulder pain. We may not really have much neck pain, but we have really bad shoulder pain. But it's because of that forward head, rounded shoulders, bad posture. And so with all our clients, neck typically, and as well as shoulder, where we start with is posture. So we work on getting our clients into a much better posture and being aware of their posture. So we have them sitting up, all right? And what we do is we line up, go back to the side here, is we line up ear holes with the mid of our shoulders, with the mid of our trunks and the hips that you can't see underneath you here. I'm sitting on a ball, but we want to be in a good position where we're lining those up. Nice straight line, ear holes, shoulders, mid of the trunk and hips. All right. We understand that you can't be in this position 24 hours a day because we're going to go out to here. That's going to happen. That's your preferred position. This is habitual. But if you can set your alarm on your phone or on your computer for every 20 or 30 minutes to go off, and you can then go from here to here, all of a sudden, now I'm doing better. So I'm repositioning more frequently throughout the day, and I'm taking stress off my neck and my shoulder. So that's the first and foremost that we want you to do. All right. The next thing that you can do is just do some easy stretching. All right. I'm going to show you here real quick. In the doorway here. I'll show you a couple different angles. All right. So now everybody has the doorway you can find during the day. Open doorway. Going to your break room, in your office, going to the bathroom, stairwell. Most people are working from home now, so you got lots of doorways and the privacy of your own home. So you just have to go to a doorway frequently throughout the day, and you can stretch out your chest muscles. That's the biggest part of that rounding forward position to try to help us open things up. So we put our hands on the sides of the door here, all right? So hands stay down low, good posture, and you just step forward with either leg. It doesn't matter what leg you stand forward with. You go stepping forward with your hands on the side. You can choose your left or your right. You want to stay in good upright position. The biggest thing is, and I'm going to show you from the side here, because you can see this as well. As I'm standing in the doorway here, still standing in my good upright position, and I'm stepping forward into the doorway. All right. We do that with our hands down low. And then we can also do our hands chest height or shoulder height, whatever's comfortable to us. Hands can be a little wider, can be right on the door frame, wherever it's comfortable. Nice and easy. All right. And when we're stretching, we're deep breathing, we're relaxing, we're not creating pain. The no pain, no gain theory does not work. We want to gently stretch out those muscles. All right, so you want to be able to deep breathe and relax while you're doing it. You're holding each stretch for about 30 seconds. You're doing each stretch 3 or 4 times, and you're going to do those stretches 2 to 3 times a day. So you can find those doorways 2 to 3 times during the day. Arms down low, arms up high, roughly 3 times, 4 times each stretch, approximately 30 seconds for each stretch, and no pain, deep breathing, relaxing. Really work on stretching that out. And then you're working on your posture throughout the day. The alarm goes off, we keep resetting our posture. You do that for a few weeks, and you'll notice a big difference. And we have clients say it all the time that 50% of their pain or their complaints will go away just by working on their posture and stretching. Not all their pain will go away, but about 50% of their pain will go away. So it's a great start. So try those things first and see how they go. You can always call the clinic if you have any questions. I do want to leave you a thought for the day or a thought for the week, different things we work on. And one of the things I want you to think about this week is really not to judge someone too quickly. Don't be too quick to judge. Want to think about putting yourself into their shoes. You know, somebody cuts you off driving wise, somebody comes in and barges in front of you in the checkout line at Target, whatever may happen, you know, just take a deep breath, kind of step back, put yourself into their shoes, and don't be too quick to judge, because you may be in their position if we don't know what's going on in their minds and their worlds at this point in time. So just kind of think about that for the week and see how that goes, and see if it changes your mindset on how we treat people. All right. Thank you very much. Hope you guys learned something this week. And until I see you again next Wednesday for your weekly Cup of Joe.